comes with this little spoon here. It's called a pure scale. I don't know if you guys can read the writing on that, but it's got little etch marks on it. There's 4 of them that signify the amount of resin on the spoon. So it's got like a 1/2 gram, 1/4 gram. Look at this. So you put the spoon in, you line it up with the measurements. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell the house is getting warmer because this stuff is becoming a lot easier to work with. This is a resin. You can buy Shilajit in powdered form as well. You can buy it in pill form. There's a handful of different forms. The resin seems to be the best, but look at that. That is pure minerals, ladies and gentlemen. That is pure minerals. So what you do with this spoon, folks, is that you, let me close one of these tabs here. What you do is you just put this right here in the container. You put the metal spoon on the side, and I don't have enough water in here, so you just top it off. And I'd say over the next 20 minutes, give or take, that ball of resin is going to dissolve and saturate the water with minerals, and then you drink it. You can actually see it bleeding right now. Check that out. And this, as it breaks apart, is going to create a beautiful golden amber colored mineral tonic that is going to drastically aid your body's ability to recover from demineralization, lost minerals. So again, I've used and I've recommended to clients who can't afford stuff like this. I've recommended the, let's reposition the camera. I've recommended the mineral drops from companies like Liquimins. I'll show you guys those on the screen capture in just a moment, but nothing works as well as this. Now it's really starting to flow. Look at that. This glass looks dirty only because I had a bunch of Shilajit water in this prior. Look at that. Beautiful. This substance also has a strong shamanic quality to it as well. Oftentimes people, and some of the clients that I work with have noticed this as well. When you drink this and you get enough of the minerals back into your system, ladies and gentlemen, and you go out into nature, you start to look at things differently. You start to notice that trees look different. You start to notice that the colors are more vibrant, are intense. It's like the minerals help our optic centers, our optic core, our rods and everything. Just like the contrast gets turned up like 30%. And that's been my own personal experience. That's been the experience of many of the clients I've worked with who take Shilajit. And that's been the experience of many people that I've just communicated with who consume this substance regularly. It's just like it has a very strong grounding effect, ladies and gentlemen. It has a very, very strong grounding effect. It brings you, it kind of takes your mind out of all the bullshit in the matrix and exposes you to more of the earthly kingdom. And I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to make this sound like some type of panacea that's just going to completely ignite your kundalini and take you into these heightened states of consciousness and whatnot. I will, however, say that minerals have a profound effect on the mind, especially when they're in a bioavailable form, such as this. And minerals, ladies and gentlemen, when you get adequate levels of minerals back into your system, you start to look at reality differently. And why wouldn't you? Your body, your alchemical salt suit, this water machine, this avatar, is designed to react to our environment. We are designed to live here in 3D. We're designed to look at things. We're designed to be around the trees. We're designed to see God's love through nature. And when you are grounded, when you're healthy, when you have even subtle amounts of the Kundalini energy stimulated in you, you connect to nature in a much deeper way than all of the morons who are plugged into the Netflix constantly, eating all the garbage bullshit food. You can actually develop a connection, a relationship with God through observing God's handiwork in nature. Nature is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, absolutely incredible when you have your minerals up. And I'm not here to say that, nature is just some benevolent entity. Nature is a self-recycling, self-consuming, self-maintaining system that is highly predatory. So don't think I'm just living in the clouds, not aware of this. I'm completely aware of the fact that nature is not only beautiful, but also highly vicious. It's a self-recycling system. It maintains itself. It needs no intervention by humans. But when you get the minerals back in, look at the golden color that it's turning into. When you get the minerals back into your system, nature just takes on a new form, ladies and gentlemen. So Shilajit, even if it's expensive, even if people don't really like the taste of it, I recommend that anyone who's interested in embracing a path of alchemy at least try this for probably 2 rounds. 2 of these jars, and I would take about a quarter gram to a half a gram or more a day in clean water. The stuff can boost your energy levels. It will sure as hell boost your libido levels. It has a very strong anti-inflammatory effect on the system, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. And we all know that inflammation is one of the leading causes of illnesses, digestive problems, cognitive issues. It acts as a diuretic also to remove excess fluids from the system. So you want to make sure to drink enough water if you're going to consume Shilajit. And I've for years been recommending that you at least drink something this size. This looks kind of gross back here, but this is just the stubborn sticker that refused to come off of this salsa jar. I saved these jars and use them as potion bottles. But I'll drink 2 of these today, and I'll probably drink 3 of these Shilajit tonics. Right now, I'm in a remineralization phase during spring after using massive amounts of antivirals and whatnot throughout the colder months. I'm coming out of that and going into a remineralization or resaturation phase and grounding myself a lot. I'm drinking these tonics, ladies and gentlemen, while doing some light sun gazing, not looking directly into the sun, but letting some sun come into my eyes while I ground myself barefoot on the earth to receive negatively charged electrons and ground myself to Earth's telluric kingdom. This will drastically increase your body's ability to stay grounded to the earth as well. And the Shilajit also, ladies and gentlemen, is a potent heavy metal detox, and we've all been exposed to the heavy metals. So there's a lot that could be said about this substance. It's incredible. It's high in humic acid. It's got over 84 minerals in it, folks. It's high in humic and fulvic acids. Fulvic acid is one of the most profound cellular detox constituents that we have access to in nature. Like always, has come through for us and has something for us like this substance.